The Bremen town ghosts. Some tales are old, so old that the truth begins to rust. What's the truth in this tale? Only the ghosts can say. Many years ago, an unlikely group of animals became friends. They came from homes where animals were not loved. Donkey's owner kicked him when he was slow, beat him when he was fast, and screamed at him all day. The dog's owner was no kinder. He forced Dog to sleep in the mud, and he fed Dog only once a week. Cat's owner was almost never home, but when he would push Cat off his chair and force him to sleep on the cold roof. The rooster's owner hated only one thing, the morning crow of a rooster. So every sunrise, he would throw things at Rooster to stop him. One day, each animal had had enough, so when their owners left for the day, they each decided to run away. "Hey-ho," said the donkey, "to Bremen town I go." "Brr, brr," said the dog, "to Bremen town I go." "Meow, meow, purr," said Cat, "to Bremen town I will go." "Cock-a-doodle-doo," said the rooster, "to Bremen town I go." On the road, the animals met. They joined together and sang, "Cock-a-doodle-doo, meow, hee-ho, ruff. Now we can escape from a life too tough." Along their journey, the animal friends spotted a hut on a hilltop. "Maybe this will be a good place to live," said Donkey. As they approached the hut, the animal friends saw a light. A group of robbers were inside counting their money and feasting on a grand meal. "We're so hungry," cried Rooster. "How can we get some of that food?" asked Donkey. "Let's scare off the robbers," said Cat. "We can pretend to be a ghost," said Dog. So Dog climbed on top of Donkey, Cat climbed on top of Dog, and Rooster hopped on top of a giant ghostly shadow. They leaned against the window, casting a giant ghostly shadow. Then they began to make loud, haunted noises. Ooh. Frightened, the robbers fled the hut. And as they fled, the animals saw who the robbers were. Their mean, evil owners. The animal friends raced in. They munched and crunched on the delicious feast. Soon they fell asleep. From the bottom of the hill, the robbers watched. "Wait, that! We have been tricked by our animals," they said. So they decided to take back the hut. But they weren't the only ones who wanted the animals out. The robbers tiptoed up the hill. They surrounded the hut. Then, on a count of 1, 2, 3, they gave a fearsome roar. Roar! The animals dashed around the hut for a place to hide. They tried one closet door, then another, and another. But none would open. Something was holding them shut, and as the robbers burst in, a gaggle of ghosts floated into the room. Flip, flop, drop. An instant, the animals and robbers fell dead from fright. To this day, there are ghosts haunt the house. At night, visitors hear strange noises. Screams of terrified animals, moans of trapped robbers. They are the last sounds the visitors ever hear. The